everyone! So, background change. Today I am at my friend Jenny's house.
Hello.
So this is Jenny. She is 제 반 친구, so my classmate. Sorry, can't always English well anymore.
You can't always English anymore.
So she's from Sweden.
Yes.
And today we decided to go to KFC and film us trying some different things from KFC that are going to be a little different from home. So let's go. And thank you to Jenny, who generously paid for the food today.
No, I'm indebted to you. That's why.
I'll be paying for food next time. So yeah, it was 26,400 won. So let's open up this food and check it out. So this is the Colonel thigh burger. Cool. Oh. Cutting it in half so we can share it. So that's the half of the burger. Here, the other half. That one looks more appetizing. So you can see there's lettuce on it, mayo, pickles, and it looks like some onion. So let's try it. Mm. Mm.
What do you think about the burger?
It's good. It's a little spicy. Like the chicken has a spicy kick to it, just a little bit. But the mayo, so 달아요.
Yeah, everything about Korean
Yeah.
food is sweeter than
Yeah.
the rest.
So, cheers to finally finishing midterms. So have you eaten KFC a lot back home in Sweden?
No, I've eaten it like 2 times in my life before.
Fried chicken here in Korea is like super common. I walked on my way to Jenny's house. I walked past like 4,
Yeah,
maybe
on this
5
road
different
alone,
chicken restaurants, fried chicken restaurants. Fried chicken in Korea, super it's so good. But yeah, this is really good. The lettuce keeps falling out though because it's so covered in mayo.
I've forgotten how to eat. I don't even know where to start.
Yeah, the chicken is so huge. You actually get a good bang for your buck with the chicken here. So the Colonel thigh burger was 4,900. So $450 if you convert it, I think, into US dollars. How much? Do you know the conversion for Swedish? What is
It's
currency in
about
Sweden?
1,001 is about 8 Swedish crowns.
So let's open the next thing here too. So that way we don't get too full. Okay, what do we have here? So these are something a lot of chicken places do here in Korea. Cream cheese balls!
I've never had those actually.
I've never had them either. So. That's really good. It's filled with cream cheese.
This is really good.
It's really chewy. So, 이거 it's 2,900 won for one order at the cheese balls, and you get 3 of them in it.
It's sweet. It could be like a dessert.
It's sweet and like it doesn't look like it'd be like really chewy because it's so thin. On the breading here, you can kind of see it's like super thin. But I think they made it with like a rice flour, so it gives it like a chewier taste.
Maybe.
So like
I know nothing about cooking.
so that kind of flour because it's like got that chewiness to it, even though there's not much there.
I pick
That box is screaming your name.
the box that is screaming my name.
Yeah, 4 boxes.
This one.
And the one in front of Jenny. What is inside of it? Alright, what's in here? I think this is the original chicken. It's like KFC original chicken. It was.
Does it look like the American?
A little bit. It's a little paler, I feel like, than the American chicken. But we'll try it.
Okay. So you can just choose.
I'll go for this one right here. Ah! It's a really big piece. I mean, like I said, it's a little paler. It's hard to tell kind of with the lighting. But
I'll take this one. Your camera is really good.
wow, you can like see everything. It tastes pretty similar. It really falls off that bone though. It's super moist. Not dry at all. And, like the bone just like falls right out. So I love about chicken in Korea. So I asked on my social media stuff if you guys had any questions about our life in Korea. The main question that I keep getting, like, from before I asked, was like just everything to do with the pandemic here. So here you are required to wear a mask by law. Go into any like building, and most people actually wear them on the street. Also, if you're riding any public transportation, you must wear one. If you don't, you'll get a fine. Can't remember how much the fine is worth. I think it's like
around 100,000 won.
Yeah. But when we went into KFC, we had to sign in as well. So with our like name and phone number and saying that we don't have any symptoms. Some stores you have to even get your temperature checked before you can go in. Right now, Seoul's at a 2.5 level. The rest of the country's at a level 2, so here it's a little bit stricter.
I didn't even know that.
Really?
I was like...
Yeah, no, the rest of the country's at pretty much like a level 2. Yeah, so like in Seoul too, until January 17th at the moment, it can always get extended.
It will probably get extended.
You can't have a private gathering of 5 or more people. So only 4 people or less. So very different from back home for me. Like, what's going on with like stuff in Sweden?
Not more than 8 people in a private gathering, and it's not mandatory to wear a mask, but they recommend it in public transportation, public places and stuff.
The same thing in like at least Wisconsin, or it's recommended but not like actually forcefully put on fines or anything. We go to school online right now. We can't meet in person until it's level 2, so we just took our midterm online. So difficult.
I was sitting, because I sit on the floor, and my legs, they keep falling asleep.
My back kept hurting because I have to hunch over from my face is in view of the camera.
I saw you were sitting like this.
I think the main thing that's like really big difference is any store you go to here, you have to sign in.
Yeah.
And check in, so that way they can use it as what is that called?
Epidemiological. Yeah,
tracing. Case numbers have gone down a lot Today there was only like 400 something new cases. So better than the thousands we were in. Oh, the tests. COVID tests are so painful. I said that before in my quarantine video, but they are very painful here.
Did you do it 2 times?
I had to do it 2 times, yeah. Once when I arrived, or the day after I arrived, because the clinics were closed.
Yeah.
And then the day before I left my quarantine facility. So, and they literally, instead of like kind of just going to here, they go straight like into your sinus cavity. So it like really hurts. They don't go up, but they go in. And then they also do one at the back of your throat. So you have to scrape like the back of your tongue.
It was so painful. Yeah. No, he pushed it up and then he was like, doing this.
Yeah, they like
you guys really want to get like accurate results.
Exactly. Everything closes at 9 p.m. except for pony jumps. I think that would be the thing that would make people the most upset. Yeah, like restaurants have to. They don't necessarily close at 9, but they can't offer sit-down service after 9 p.m. I think cafes have to close at 9. Stores have to close at 9. So like closed stores and everything like that. Even like Amart, I think, has to close at 9 now. So, yeah. So everything kind of shuts down at 9 p.m. And cafes, they can only do takeout. You can't sit at a cafe and eat and drink and just hang out and study. So but yeah, that's norebangs, PC bangs, so like karaoke rooms and like game rooms. It's like video game rooms, I should say, computers. Those are all closed. Gyms, you can't go to use the gym. But I don't use the gym anyway.
Exactly.
I just work out at home.
No, I've gotten so lazy.
Yeah, winter has definitely made me lazy.
No, I'm just lazy.
Yeah, once it starts getting warmer out, it'll be like easier to go out and do things.
Go out and take like, what's it called in English? Like walking.
So,
something. No, just walking outside. Does it have a name?
Going for a walk.
Is it called that?
Going for a walk.
Oh, because we have a certain word for it in Swedish.
Yeah, no, we just say going for a walk.
Okay.
Like if you go and just walk around outside, it's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna go for a walk.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of what's going on here. But I did get one question from my teacher from last semester. So she asked me, 한국 고열은 어때요?
Like how is Korean winter?
Winter, yeah. How's winter in Korea?
Oh, it's painfully cold.
너무 추워요. It's really cold, but like it's colder than what I thought it would be because I always had it in my head like, oh, Korea's warmer. Like,
yeah.
It is warmer than where I'm from.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I hate the cold. Like, those of you who know me, you know I don't do cold very well. Like in October during the like hot season, we have like a space heater in the trailer, and I just literally hog that heater the whole night. And I'm in like a winter jacket and everything. Like, I don't do cold well. But still, it's not as cold as it is back home. It doesn't snow as much.
Oh, it's the same here as in Sweden, so.
Or, yeah. I'd say compared to Wisconsin, yeah, it snows a lot. Yeah, so like I think we only had we've had like maybe 3 snowfalls total in Seoul, and only one of them has actually had enough to stick for a little while. But it's supposed to get into the 40s this week Fahrenheit, so that's I think like 7, 8 Celsius.
I feel like 40. How much? 7?
Like 7, 8 Celsius. So I guess that's kind of, it's a drier, I think too. A little, I mean, it's always dry in the winter, but I never had to really use like hand lotion a lot before.
Yeah, my hands are so
But
dry.
yeah, like I keep having like seeing my skin a lot easier. So it's very dry. So 이선씨는 감사합니다. So, what do you normally eat? Because we don't normally eat like this.
No.
So what do you normally eat
What I normally eat?
on like
On a
regular basis? Like, what's your average meal like?
I usually buy those bags of dumplings from from E-Mart, and then just because it's quick and cheap. Or I make pasta, like food prep, and put it in the fridge, and then just warm it up.
Yeah. So there's a kitchen, but it's like half a floor down from me.
Half a floor.
Half a floor. So you go down one, like a set of stairs, and then another, and then you're at a different floor.
Oh, okay.
But if you just go down one, there's like a kitchen right in between those two floors.
Okay.
So, but it's really small, and I don't have utensils to cook with. But I also really don't have a place to put the utensils to cook with at my place. They don't have a lot of shelving area. But so I don't really cook unless it's like ramen where I can put hot water in it. So I usually eat a lot of sandwiches. I eat a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Oh, I want to eat that too.
You can get bread and peanut butter and jam all at E-Mart. Yeah. Or lately I've found microwavable like chicken breasts. So it's like already, so like one single chicken breast already made, and you just throw it in the microwave for like a minute and it's ready to go. It's not dry at all. And I eat that with like plain rice.
Is it cheap?
I think like one chicken breast is like
But is
2,900
it already like marinated?
Yeah, so you can get like original where it's not, but it's still has flavor. It's not like it's flavorless. But like there's smoked garlic. There's a rosemary one that I found, a chili one, and like a tandoori one, like an Indian food. Yeah, so that's usually kind of what I eat on a regular basis. I get some juice, and then when I run out of juice, I just drink water for a while. Maybe go grocery shopping like twice a month, I think.
Oh, but did you buy like plates and stuff here? Or?
Yeah, I went and got them at Daiso. Alright, so let's try these chicken skins. So it's literally just like fried chicken. It doesn't want to. There we go.
Is it with the salsa or is it with this sauce?
The salsa. That's jam.
Oh.
To go with the biscuit. They did have a gravy sauce on the menu, but I'm not really a chicken and gravy person. Mashed potatoes and gravy. Well, chicken and gravy depends on the gravy. That gravy didn't look like normal gravy to me. It's kind of
I don't know what
clearish.
gravy is. I have to search.
So yeah, so they recommended this with salsa on the menu. So this is my first meal today.
Oh, mine as well.
So, good. We're really not eating that many calories today if you think about it.
That's true. So.
Wow.
How is it?
Good.
So good.
Ah. Wonder if I can.
Whoa.
can hear it. This is probably my favorite. Second to the cream cheese balls. Or actually, I like these better than the cream cheese balls.
Mm-hmm. My favorite was the cream cheese. Cream cheese balls. Mm.
Had some hot salsa.
It's pretty spicy.
It's just so good that we can't talk.
How do you
got the
usually-
flavor of like the original, like chicken. It's like that seasoning of the original chicken, and it's nice and so it's got like that little bit of saltiness. It's super crunchy. But still got like that greasiness and a little bit of fat from the skin too. So good.
Oh, you make everything sound so good when you talk.
I'm a good describer apparently. Let's try. Keep the carb loading going.
I'm excited about this one.
This is the biscuit.
Have you had this before?
I've had them in America, so I don't know if it's gonna be different. So it's just one. So biscuit. So this one's a little bit pricier, I think. It was a 1,900, so like $1.90, $1.50 if you actually convert it properly. For one biscuit. I mean, it's pretty big, but
Do you want?
I'm good without. Okay, excuse me, jam, but if you want some, it's really soft on the inside, just like the ones back home.
Wait, how do you
So-
open this? Before you start.
So good. And sweet and buttery.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
Ah,
So-
thank you.
You fold it in half, and then the back ends squeeze together. comes
Ah, this is my first time seeing anything like this.
I had something like that in quarantine.
Ah.
Honestly, it kind of reminds me of movie theater buttered popcorn flavor.
Buttered popcorn. I think we'll have. I think we have different snacks.
So when you go to the movie theater, you get popcorn,
Mm.
and there's like a special butter that they use.
Mm-hmm.
And it tastes different than like a normal like microwavable popcorn. So they call it the movie theater butter.
Oh.
So time for the last one.
Yes.
So it is the hot chicken. So the original chicken and hot chicken was a half and half that we got for like $13.50. So this is the hot crispy chicken. Now I see why it was only 13,900. Cause I only get like 4 pieces in here and 4 pieces in there. But, so it's a lot crispier than the original one. It looks good. I'm gonna take the lid this time. Oh, it's a little cold now. That's okay. Cold chicken is good. Mm. Wow. That heat really hits your tongue. Got like right on the tip of my tongue.
Mm.
Really hit hard on that one. It's not like too overpowering.
No, it's good. I usually don't eat spicy food. It's not too bad.
Can you eat like tteokbokki?
Yes, but it can be a little bit too spicy for me. Like, I wouldn't miss spicy food if there wasn't any spicy food in the world.
I really like spicy food.
Mm.
I don't like things that are like so spicy that I can't taste anything but spice.
Yeah.
But I like things with like some kick to it.
I don't know, I just taste things better without the spiciness. I think, have you eaten Shinramyeon?
Oh, Shinramyeon?
Yeah, that's where my spicy level is.
Okay.
Like, I can eat that and
Yeah.
lower.
I can eat Shinramyeon. I like that one.
That's the highest spicy level I can eat.
So, what did you think of KFC in Korea?
It's... Oh, I'm so bad at explaining. It was really good. I liked the cream cheese balls the most. And the chicken was really, like, what do you call it? Tender? No? Like, just very...
Fall off the bone?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's tender.
yeah.
It was like with the sandwiches, like you actually get like a thick piece of chicken, like a really big piece, so it's worth the money. I think like the like boxes / like KFC chicken like bucket wasn't as worth it for the price, just because you only get like 8 pieces in my mind, and I can get it's like I get 8 pieces here, but I can go to a different chicken place by my house and get a full chicken for 7,000 won. So I'm doing that kind of price point comparison. But yeah, definitely my favorite though was the chicken skins, because like that is the best part of eating fried chicken, is like the outside skin. So having extra, so good. Yeah, I think my second favorite is definitely those cream cheese balls. So good. I mean, it's probably the main differences is like this, like the hot chicken, and then like on the sandwiches the chicken's a little spicier, and the mayo is sweet. It's not as savory as mayo back home. So I think that's probably the biggest difference. I didn't film it, but you can get beer at KFC if you eat it in the restaurant. You can't. I don't think you can get it as like delivery, but you can order beer. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. With midterms being done, I'll be able to maybe film more. But as it gets warmer, hopefully it'll get warmer soon and faster, so that way we can go out again. You'll definitely be seeing Jenny a lot more in my videos because she lives really close by and we hang out a lot. So we will see you again soon.
Yes, please like this video and hit the subscribe button down.
She's my outro now. Thanks everyone. Bye.